Okay, so there have been a lot of videos covering what has to be the cheapest HDMI to USB capture device out there. It's this little $16 gadget that has an HDMI input on one end and a USB 2.0 output on the other. It's super cheap, and gamers that stream have been touting its value. Now, for any frugal filmmaker, this little device lets you take any HDMI camera output and run it into any laptop running a capture program like Bandicam or OBS. This turns these computers into monitors that can be used in your frugal studio setup. I previously made a video about using cheap SD capture devices for this very purpose. The problem with that setup was that because you were down converting HD to SD, it softened the image. This is a problem when you lose focus, since you can't really tell if you're a little out of focus or if the image is already soft. I figured I could deal with that, since a used SD capture card like the Dazzle was about $20, while an HDMI to USB capture card was typically around $99. Well, not anymore. For $16, you'll get an HD camera output on your computer, eliminating the soft image problem. Since it's cheaper than the SD versions, you have no reason not to try this. I now have one connected to an old laptop on my workbench that I use regularly on my channel. You can also turn any tablet into an external monitor using any camera with an HDMI output, not just the fancy ones that use proprietary apps. To do this, connect your camera's HDMI out to the HDMI to USB capture dongle. Run the dongle into an OTG cable adapter that has the split cable for a micro USB power connector. Plug the micro USB male OTG end into your tablet or phone. Plug power into the OTG female micro USB power connector. To detect the camera and produce an image, I'm using the USB Camera app for Android. It's the only free app I could find that worked dependably and produced the proper 16:9 aspect ratio that the camera was generating. I also found this dual-purpose tablet and phone tripod mount for $8 on eBay. It has a spring-loaded grip for a tablet on one side and a smartphone on the other. To be truly portable, mount your tablet on one side and a USB power bank on the other. Connect all your cables, then attach a mini ball head to the bottom mount and put the whole thing on the hot shoe of your camera. Now you've got a huge external monitor with a double battery that should last all day long. Need a social distancing wireless monitor for the director, producer, or script supervisor? Once you get your HDMI output onto an Android tablet, you can now cast your image to any TV with a dongle or built-in wireless reception. I'm a big fan of the Miracast technology, since it doesn't require being part of an existing computer network like Apple's AirPlay or Google's Chromecast. I use a Microsoft wireless adapter, which is a little more expensive, but you can find them for about $20 used on eBay. Just select Cast on your tablet, select the wireless adapter, and you'll fling your image to 30 feet away. Now, to be fair, this method is not better than even my most inexpensive monitor I've used in the past, since going through this dongle will introduce lag. Now, it's not dramatic, but it's definitely there. If you already have a tablet, a spare laptop, or you need the wireless option described earlier, this may be the solution for you. At any rate, this little dongle is cool, cheap, and effective. Even if you don't need one right now, get one anyway. You'll never know when it might come in handy in the future. As usual, all links to the stuff mentioned in this video can be found in the description below. And thanks for watching, and happy monitoring.